What's up, everybody? It's your boy RadTechShoe, and we are continuing our journey through the Devil May Cry storyline, and we are picking up where we left off before I went on my temporary duty assignment, and we are going to begin Devil May Cry 3. Now, story-wise, this game actually takes place before Devil May Cry 1. It's a prequel to 1, so it's well before the events of Devil May Cry 2. In terms of how I feel about this game is definitely more difficult. It's the most difficult, in my opinion, of all the Devil May Cry games, of all four of them. But I do find a certain satisfaction with the difficulty. But this game, when it came out on the PS2, I had such a hard time with it. I just could not, for the love of me, beat this game on normal mode. I never even did beat this game. I got all the way to like a certain part, and for some reason, like, my save data file got corrupted, and that would have meant I had to start the whole game over again, and that game was just so hard for me. I just was like, the hell with it. I didn't want to do it back then. But this game was so hard for me personally that I couldn't get past the third mission. I died so many times trying to complete the third mission that I eventually, the game actually eventually offered me easy mode, and I was just like, oh man, this is pathetic. The game's taking pity on me. But, whatever. Now that I'm several years older and much better, we're going to play through this game on normal difficulty as intended, as I have done with all my other Devil May Cry LPs. And we are going to have a little fun with this one. This one, like I said, is pretty tough, but the challenge makes it even better. You know, it makes it far more enjoyable than Devil May Cry 2.
Want to know the name? Devil May Cry.
We're going to go ahead and start a new game right here, and the same cutscene you just saw is going to play again, but this time it has subtitles, and I'm going to shut up and not talk while it goes on, so you can figure out the game's backstory. So here we go. I'm just going to go shut my mouth right now.
You've heard of it, haven't you? The legend of Sparta? When I was young, my father would tell me stories about it. Long ago, in ancient times, a demon rebelled against his own kind for the sake of the human race. With his sword, he shut the portal to the demonic realm and sealed the evil entities off from our human world. But since he was a demon himself, his power was also trapped on the other side. I never believed it. I thought it was just a child's fairy tale. But I discovered that this so-called legend wasn't a myth at all. Sparta existed. How do I know? Well, I met the sons of Sparta. Both of them. Though the same blood of their father flowed through their veins, the two battled each other fiercely like arch-enemies. It seemed as if they derived some sort of twisted pleasure from this brotherly fighting. But in the end, only one was left standing.
Sorry, not open for business yet. I haven't even picked a name for this joint, and I'm already getting calls. You a customer too? Well, if you want to use the bathroom, help yourself. The toilet's in the back.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta?
Where did you hear that?
From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please, accept it.
Invitation, huh? This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
Alright, so now we're about to start the first mission, but before we begin, we're going to go ahead and look into the customize option, and we're going to go over a new mechanic that's in this game, and that's our fighting styles. We can, right off the bat, equip one of four basic styles. The Trickster lets us dodge and run up walls and stuff like that. Swordmaster gives us more abilities with swords, melee weapons. And Gunslinger gives us special gun abilities, like the ability to charge up or fire at two enemies at once. And then the last one is Royal Guard. You get to block your enemy's attacks if timed correctly, and you get to send the energy back at them. I'm going to start off with Trickster, it's my favorite, and we're going to go ahead and start this mission and immediately fight all these enemies. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to fight some Hell Prides. A lot of the basic enemies that you'll fight in this game are named after the seven great sins. You know, pride, lust, envy, sloth, and so on. And these are Hell Prides. They're the most simplistic and easy. They're the easiest enemies in the game. They literally take a few hits each. They just walk towards you. They're easy to rack up combo points on. Now this guy is a Hell Lust. He's an upgraded version of the Hell Pride. They have a nice dash attack, and they can even evade one of your attacks that leads into a dash attack. So those are the enemies we're going to be fighting for this mission. Now if you notice, Dante's been dashing around a lot, and that's me using the Trickster right there. Trickster is evasive, and it's meant to dodge enemy attacks. And if you do it right before an enemy is about to damage you, it'll help get your combo rating up. And as you can see, I was just at a triple S right there, and now I'm just back down to a double S and a regular S. But even still, Trickster is my favorite because it grants Dante the ability to be evasive and hard to hit. So we're just going to finish off the rest of the enemies right here. In order to trigger whatever fighting style you have equipped, whether it be Gunslinger, Swordmaster, or whatnot, you have to use circle button. Square is to use your default your guns, triangle is your melee, X is jump, and circle is whatever fighting style you have equipped at that time. So they replaced the original dodge and roll with the basic mechanics of the fighting styles.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
Alright, and that is the end of the mission. So as you can see right now, the grading system that was introduced in Devil May Cry 2 has returned, and we are going to be using that for this game as well. And I did a pretty good job, you know, not too bad. I got my first S of this LP, and hopefully there's many more to follow, but if not, I'm not going to stress over it or sweat it. So we're just going to go ahead, save, overwrite our data, and then I am going to see you all in the second mission, and I am really stoked and looking forward to this, guys, and I will see you all later. This is RadTech Shu, signing off.